This is ABC 7 News at 10, Chicago's #1 news.
We have an ABC 7 exclusive tonight, inside Chicago's Olympic plan. This is the first look at how city neighborhoods would be transformed for these 2016 games. And there's also new information about the potential cost for taxpayers and the hassles for drivers.
With more on that, ABC 7's Ben Bradley is here with the story. Ben?
Sylvia and Allen, tonight we take the wraps off Chicago's Olympic bid book, which is now in the hands of the International Olympic Committee. It is essentially a blueprint for how Chicago would host the games, what would be spent, and how residents would be asked to sacrifice. Chicago's iconic skyline bathed in Olympic glory, buildings wrapped in the logo, venues nestled in neighborhoods.
What's really key is that it is integrated into our city, that there are venues throughout the neighborhoods as well as the downtown central core area of the city.
Tom Kerwin and his firm are the master architects for Chicago 2016. Tonight, for the first time, a look at their latest work. On Chicago's south side in Washington Park, the Olympic Stadium is now part of a cluster of competition venues. New to the plan, the majority of swimming sports will take place in temporary facilities just a stone's throw from the Olympic Stadium. On the west side, in Douglas Park, an outdoor BMX track would be tucked into the park, and so would an indoor cycling center that would be replaced with a pool and basketball facility after the games.
Hello, Chicago!
Barack Obama figures heavily in Chicago's Olympic push. A letter of support from the Chicagoan-turned president is part of the pitch. And on the same spot in Grant Park where Mr. Obama claimed victory on election night, archers would compete in 2016. If the bid books of previous contenders are any clue, we can expect Chicago's may include a few freebies. In years past, cities have offered free rides on public transit for competitors and ticket holders, free airfare for athletes and coaches. Chicago's Olympic Committee will also likely have to pick up the tab for police and fire service, plus promise to close roads and lanes. Lakeshore Drive may lose a lane in each direction during the games, so members of the Olympic family can drive in a dedicated lane without delay. The grandson of famed Olympian Jesse Owens hand-delivered Chicago's bid book to the IOC in Switzerland today. Inside the package, grand plans, powerful potential, and of course, details of the several billion-dollar cost.
It's all in the bid book, and when people read it, they're going to be excited about the positive benefits of the Olympics in Chicago, as opposed to any minor negatives that might be there.
Chicago's $500 million financial guarantee is also contained in the bid book. Missing, though, is a separate $150 million backstop from the state. Now, you may not have heard much about that. The Blagojevich scandal derailed efforts to get it passed in time for inclusion in the bid book, but it's viewed as a necessity by the IOC. Chicago 2016 is hoping to get that new guarantee from the state in the coming weeks. So, Alan and Sylvia, they'll throw open the bid book for Chicago and the other cities tomorrow morning, and that's when everybody will be able to take a look and see for themselves the costs, the projections, all of it.
We'll look forward to that.
Yeah. Thanks, Ben.
Thanks, Ben.